So what kind of advice do you give people that want to, for example, go out and have a problem with speaking in public? What kind of advice would you give them?
Well, it depends. The advice I give to people depends on where they're starting from. What surprised me when I first started was how many people were just frightened of standing up. And this included people at managing director and CEO level. People are just scared of standing up. It's still the number one fear in the world. I was just about
to say, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there was a survey in America where the number one fear of Americans was speaking in public. And you know that death was 6th in that list, which is crazy. And there's a comedian called Jerry Seinfeld, and when he saw that list, he said, do you know, that means that the majority of people at a funeral would rather be in the casket than making the eulogy. And that's kind of the world we live in. And if you understand that sometimes you have to deal with people's fears first in order to clear the slate and get them ready to pitch. So that will be one of the first things that I will do with people. Obviously, I will do practical things that I know from stagecraft, you know, the way you hold a stage, the way you look at an audience, where you put your gaze. But it's also important for people to understand that, and this is very NLP, and you will know this very well, the state they create in themselves creates the state in the audience. So if you want anybody to be enthusiastic, you can't go to them and say, I'm very happy to be here. I'm excited about the new project we're doing. No, it doesn't work. Enthusiasm is contagious. And so in order to get anybody to go into any state, as you know, you have to go into that state first.